Hi there, I'm glad you're here with me today. We are going to have a little bit different workout today. I'm going to show you right now what the full set is going to look like so you can go ahead and get whatever you might need for props, weights, or whatever else you might need, and where you might want to set up your station for today for what we're going to do. The first exercise is going to be a combination. You're going to have your weights if you're using them. I'm going to use them during the set. You're going to hold those weights. We're going to do a squat. So for the squat, you're bending down. Those knees are bending. Your hips are going back. And then we're going to come up to tall. The next move is a forward fold. You're going to, this time, take those weights down towards the floor and fold in half. So your legs are going to stay straight. Your back is going to stay nice and straight. You'll start to feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Then back up to tall. Then you're going to do a bicep curl. Okay, so if you have your weights, you're going to bring them up. Hold them here. We're going to do a rotate. Rotate off to one side. Rotate off to the other side. And open up to finish the curl. So that's going to be one repetition, all of those exercises. So once again, it's a squat, bending the knee, a forward fold, keeping your knees straight, back up to tall, a curl, a rotate, center, and open back up. So again, if you need your weights, go grab those, get your water. After we do 10 repetitions of that sequence I just showed you, we're going to then finish with balance, 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other leg, followed by a plank. So for the planks, there's a couple different options you can do. Again, figure this out now before we get going. You can do a plank on the wall. So this is going to be your highest level. Your arms are going to be about shoulder height, and you're just going to walk those feet back. You can be on your tippy toes, but you want to feel a little work happening in your core. So if you're sagging forward or hiked up, you want to get yourself nice and straight and just make sure you're holding that position. We're going to hold it for 45 seconds. That's your highest plank. You can walk it down onto like a table height. So I'm going to use my windowsill just for demonstration. That's a little lower. You can also use your chair. We typically use the chair for balance or support. You can use the front of the chair. Hands are on the seat of the chair. You're going to keep those shoulders right above your wrists. Walk those feet back. Okay, as I walk them back, right now I still have my hips up high. I'm going to hinge forward, get those hips to straight, and hold that for 45 seconds. So my shoulders are over my wrists, and I'm just going to hold this. That's elevated to your chair. Of course, we can move this down to the floor. You're going to go all the way to the floor. Start in a crawling position. Tuck those toes. Lift up into that push-up position. Again, your shoulders are going to be right over your wrists. And you're going to hold that. So that's if you want to do the plank on the floor. It's up to you, the position you want to do it, but I just gave you a bunch of options to make this work for you. So those are the exercises we're doing for our main set today. We're going to go through them a bunch of times to make you work hard and practice all of those moves. So it is total body. We're using all those big muscles, hitting some balance, some core, and everything. So go ahead, grab your water, get your towel, whatever you need around you, and I will see you right back here for our warm-up. All right. For our warm-up, we're going to think about circles. So we're going to rotate our head off to the right, off to the left. Right, left. We're just going to start getting our body moving from our head to our toes. As you're doing this warm-up, if there's any part of your body where you feel in particularly stiff or tight, or there's some pain, maybe spend a little more time on that area to warm up, and then you can join us when you're ready. Next, we're going to roll those shoulders up, back, down, and around. Big circles with your shoulders. Breathe in and out. Okay, now go bigger circles with those arms. So big arm circles reaching up, back, down, and around. Up, back, down, and around. Big circles. Go ahead and take it the other way. Reverse your circle. Okay, good. Clasp your hands together, and you're just going to circle at the wrist. So as you do this, kind of a figure 8, working through your wrists, moving them around, greasing those joints, if you will. Okay, good. Now wrist circles separately. And reverse that. Okay, and a couple full arm and finger flicks. So arms are up, elbows bent, and you're going to flick down and open those fingers. Up, flick, 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 quick, and extend those elbows all the way. Okay, good. Now we're going to go to our hula hoop starting at your shoulders. So put that hula hoop around your shoulders, and we're going to circle that hula hoop around your shoulders. And reverse directions. Round your shoulders. Focusing with those your upper shoulders, your upper chest, upper torso. Yes, your hips still move. You are supporting through your torso as you do this, through your abdominal muscles. Tall spine, eyes are up. Okay, take that circle to your hips. Hula hoop those hips around. Off to one side, really pushing those hips in every direction. Circle them around. And reverse directions. Okay, good. We're going to shift onto one leg. So go ahead if you need to. Hold on to your balance support. I'm just going to hold on to the wall here. And I'm going to circle my one leg so there's movement at the hip. Big circles. And switch to the other leg. Big circles. Okay, good. Stand tall, 2 feet. Take the hula hoop at your knees. Circle it around at your knees. And reverse direction. All right, stand up to tall. Shift your weight to one leg again. So hold on to your balance support. We're going to circle at your ankle. So ankle circles, nice and tall. Looking to draw a circle with your big toe. Good penmanship here. Okay, switch to the other leg. Same thing, circle around. Okay, stand up nice and tall. We're going to march. I want you to make sure as you march, use your arms if you're able. Pay attention to them. We're going to do this for 1 minute, kind of really check in, make sure you're feeling okay. Stay up tall. Getting ready to do our workout. Check in, see how you're feeling. We're starting to move. those knees up as you march. Each time you march, I want your foot to come completely off the floor. So keep those feet wide. Push your weight from one side to the other. How are your arms doing? Are they swinging? Really try to find them. We'll go 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and grab your water. And if you are using weights for today's workout, go ahead and grab your weights. Okay, if you prefer not to use your weights for the workout today or you don't have any, that's fine. You don't need to use them to really push yourself to your 100% and do the best you can. I'm going to demonstrate one more time in going the pace that you can do it with me. If it is too fast, slow it down, and when I finish my 10, you'll finish whatever number you're on. That's fine, and we'll move to the next part. So we're going to do a group of 10 of the repeat exercises, the squat, bend in half, straight legs, and curls. We're going to go 10 of those, followed by our balance and planks, and then I'll give you enough time to get a drink and take a little rest. So grab your weights if you're using them, stand up tall, let's get ready to go. So your feet right now, you want them about hip width apart. You're going to keep them at this spot the whole time. So here we go. You're going to squat down. So for the weights, take them down towards the floor. Squat, up to tall, hinge in half. Body stays straight, up to tall, curl, rotate, rotate, and open your curl. 1, squat, hinge, bend in half. Half curl, rotate, rotate, and open. 2, squat down, bend in half, half curl, rotate, rotate, open those arms slowly. That was 3, squat, bend in half, half curl, rotate, rotate, open. That was 4, squat down, bend in half, hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, and open. Squat down, hinge in half, curl, rotate, to center, rotate, and open. That was 6. Squat down, bend in half, straight legs, half curl, rotate, rotate, and open. That was 7. Squat, hinge in half, half curl, rotate, rotate. Slow, deliberate movements. Squat, bend in half, slow half curl, rotate slowly, and open. This is 10, squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, finish that out. Good, that was 10. Put those weights down if you're using them. Ready for our balance. So find your support if you're going to use it. Here we go, shift onto one leg, and here we go. Do your best to balance. Open those toes, engage through your ankle, soft knee, tightening all these muscles through your center. Tighten your glutes, tighten your belly button to spine, that torso. Pull those shoulder blades up, eyes looking forward. Take some deep breaths here. We've got about 15 seconds left on this side. You're doing great. We are going to go straight into the other leg. So I want you to do a fairly quick, just shift your weight to that other foot In 3, 2, 1, and shift. Other foot. So again, go through your checklist from your toes, open up those toes, follow your body up. The ankle's tight, the knee is soft. Glutes are squeezed, belly button to spine, shoulders back, shoulder blades squeezing together, and eyes looking forward. How's your breathing going? This part of the movement, yes, it's still hard, but we're doing our active rest here. Okay, so we're working, but focus on your breathing. We've got the planks coming up next. We're going to be holding whatever plank is going to work for you. We're going to hold that plank position. And stand up tall, move to your plank position. Get yourself ready. We're going to lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank nice and tight. As you do this, pull your belly button to spine. Stay strong through your arms. Focus on your breathing. Easy breathing, strong body. Make sure you're keeping your body in line. Your hips are sticking up. Tuck them in. You should be a nice straight plank from your shoulders to your heels. Take a good breath. Nice and tight. We've got under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come down and take a deep breath. Good work. Coming up, get a drink of water. We'll go through round 2. In the meantime, you don't need a drink right now. Just go ahead and sway. Side to side, focus on your breathing. So I'm going to give you about a minute rest in between each segment, but that was 1 down. A few to go. Deep breaths. So again, as you go through these, keep your pace so that you try to really work through and make sure as you're doing every exercise, as you squat down, you're really contracting up, keep your posture really good, and focus on your technique as you do this to be nice and slow and controlled. Go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to get ready for our second round. Again, with 10 of our segment of squats, rotations, and curls. So one more time, just to remind you, it's a squat, a bent over hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, open it up. Here we go. Squat down, hinge in half. Half curl, rotate, rotate, and slowly open it up. 1 squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down for 2. Squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down for 3. Squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down for 3. Squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, down for 4. Here's 5, hinge for 5, curl up, rotate, rotate, and finish that for 5. 6, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down. This is 7, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down. This is 8, squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate. That was 8. Squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate. That was 9. Here we go. This is 10. Hinge for 10. Curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Good. Put your weights down. And here we go for our balance. Shift your weight. Find your balance support that you're going to use. And 3, 2, 1, and balance. Woo. Good work. Deep breath in and out. So again, check your toes. Open the toes. Get your whole sole of your foot balanced on that floor. Press into it. Squeeze through your glutes and your torso. Okay, pull those shoulder blades down your spine, in the back. Deep breaths. So again, this time as we shift to the other side, we're going to do the same thing and switch somewhat quickly. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and switch to the other side. And nice and easy. Open up those toes. Bring your posture up. If your upper body feels heavy, stack it up. Stack it up. Squeeze through your glutes. Belly button the spine. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Lift your eyes. Use your arms out to the side if you need to. What do you need to do for your counterbalance to stay strong and tall? You're getting there. 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. Okay, moving to your plank position, whatever plank position you want to go to. I'm going to take it back to the floor again. We're going to go in 8 seconds. Get yourself ready. Tuck your toes. We'll go in 3, 2, and lift. Tuck your hips in. Find that tight plank from your shoulders to your heels. Strong arms. If you need to or want to, you can go on your forearms. So on the chair or the floor, you want to take it to your forearms. You still hold that same position. You're just a little lower. Hips stay tucked. Keep them in line. Focus on your breathing. You've got 10 seconds left. If you're shaking, you're working. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest down. You've earned another rest. Water. Come back up to tall. And we're going to sway side to side. Just breathing here. So once you get your water and come back, just active rest, swaying from side to side, taking your breath, getting ready for our third round. How are you doing on the pattern of our exercises? Are you remembering it? Are you staying with it? What is it? Say it to yourself right now what our exercises are. That first one, second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. 6 moves into our set. I'll go over them again. 1 is your squat. 2 is your hinge and half. 3 is your half curl. 4 is a rotate. 5 is a rotate. 6 is down. You can do it. Here we go. Grab your weights if you're going to use them. 10 repetitions. Here we go. Squat. Hinge. Curl. Rotate. Rotate. open. 2. Hinge. See, I forgot. Curl, rotate, rotate, and open. Here we go for 3. Squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, open. That was 3. Here's 4. Hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Here's 5. Hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and open. Here's 6. Hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Here's 7. Hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Here's 8. Squat, hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Here's 8. Hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Here's 9. Hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down. 10. Hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and down. Nice. Up to balance. Put your weights down if you're using them. Here we go. Right into it. Stay tall. Take this opportunity. Take some good deep breaths. Start to work that heart rate up during this set. This is when you focus on your nice, strong balance. Seeing how you're doing, challenging yourself as best you can. Open toes. Tight through your glutes. Abdominal muscles. Shoulder blades. Your 30 seconds on this side. Again, we're going for 45. Good breathing. 3, 2, 1, switch. Go right into it. How's your breathing? Relax your shoulders. Make your leg do your work for the balance. Make sure your arms are not keeping you balanced. Stand tall. Try to loosen through your fingertips. Wiggle them. Even if you're holding onto your walker or the chair, try to wiggle those fingers. Make your leg do the work. You're down to your final 10 seconds on this leg. And then we're going to move to your plank. How are you going to hold your plank for this set? Stand up tall. Give it a little shake of those legs. And now put yourself in your plank position. I'm again taking it to the floor. I'm going to go on my forearms this time. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and lift. Holding nice and tight. Kind of feel where your hips are. Are they sticking up? Bring them down. Get yourself as flat as you can. It's called a plank because you become one. Nice flat plank. You've got about 20 seconds left. Hold it tight. Focus on your breathing. Keep your center up. Nice and straight. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Nice work. Come on up. Grab a drink of water. And sway when you're ready. So I'm going to give you another minute to kind of gather yourself, finish up with your drink. A little rest before we go for our final set. We're almost done. Same pattern. About the same pace and work through it. Nice and easy. How's your breathing doing? Roll your shoulders a few times if you feel like you need to. We've got about 30 seconds before we take off again and go through our last set. Okay, if you're using your weights, go ahead and grab them. And hopefully I'm counting okay. There's always that chance I miscount. It's that human part of me. Here we go with our squats. Ready, go. Squat down. Hinge in half, legs stay straight. Curl, rotate, rotate, and slowly open. Go into that squat. Number 2, hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, open up. Here's 3. Hinge in half, curl, rotate, rotate, and open it. This is 4, squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and open. Squat for 5. Hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, open. Squat for 6. Hinge, half curl, rotate, rotate, slowly open. This is 7. In half, curl, rotate, rotate, open. Squat for 8. Hinge in half, curl, rotate, rotate, slowly open. Squat for 9. Hinge in half, half curl, rotate, rotate, slowly open. Last one, squat, hinge, curl, rotate, rotate, and open. Nice work. Put those down. Balance is next. Get yourself ready. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and onto 1 leg. Check your joints, check your points. Open the toes, ankle, knee. Through your hip, shoulder blades. Arms where they're most comfortable, whether they're helping you a little bit, out to the side, or resting. How's that breathing going? Good breathing. Going through our last series of this, so you are doing wonderful. Hang in there. It's a good workout to get through, see how it feels. Switch to the other leg, go right to the other foot. Check your points again. Stand tall. Take some good breaths. Open those toes. Make sure your foot is relaxed on the floor. You want to cover as much surface area with that floor as you can. Keep going. You are under 10 seconds now. You know what's coming next. 3, 2, 1. Come to tall. Get yourself ready for your plank. Your plank, your best one, 45 seconds. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift into your plank. Whether it's on the wall, the chair, the floor. Breathe deeply, exhale. Hold your body tight. Nice flat plank. Keep it going. Stay nice and tight. Everything's working here. You are working throughout your whole body. You're really engaging all of your muscles to work together to keep you strong and stable and holding this position. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Come on up. Grab some water again. And come to swaying when you're ready. Just sway from side to side. You did it. That was a really great workout. We're going to do a few gentle movements together, very similar to what we did at the beginning. Just notice as we move through these exercises, if you feel a little more loose, your body moves a little easier. That is the goal for how we finish a workout versus how we begin it. Yes, you can be more tired. You worked. But we want to see if we made your body a little more fluid today through doing this. Go ahead and focus on those breaths. About 20 more seconds, and then we'll just start with our gentle head looking side to side. If you have a gentle head, our head gently looking side to side. Please work with me. That's why you come back, right? Okay. Up to tall. Go ahead and look over one side, back to center, and the other. So as we move through these cool down exercises, focus on your breathing. In through your nose, fill up those lungs, and out through an open, relaxed jaw. Shake those arms out for a moment. Roll your shoulders up, back, down, and around. Really working for full range. Stretch out those muscles. Okay, good. Now bigger circles with those arms. Just sweep them forward, up, back, down, and around. Big circles. Nice. Go the other way. Take them behind you, reach up, forward, and down. One more. Big circles. Good. Clasp your hands together, figure eights at your wrists. Keep your forearms together if that works for you, or keep them apart, but we're just working to move through your wrists. Take those hands apart, circles at your wrists. And reverse directions. Okay, a couple hand flicks. So you're going to flick your arms and your hands open. So bend your elbows, bring those hands into fists, flick them out wide and straight. Open your fingers, bring them up, flick, up, flick, up, flick. Let's go 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Okay, now our hula hoop. Hula hoop goes all the way up to the shoulders. Circle that hula hoop around your shoulders. Pull your belly button to spine. So even as you do this, you're supporting yourself through the rest of your body to stay in control. The movements that we do here are meant for you to focus on. Go ahead and reverse directions. And hit all those range of motion points. So as you're moving through, you're really trying to circle. Is your body making a circle? Or are you just kind of back and forth? Slow it down. Reach forward. Reach to the side. Reach back. Reach to the other side. Hit those points. Okay, move that hula hoop down to your hips. Circle through your hips. Circle them around. Same idea. Touch the points. You've got off to the side, in the front, Off to the other side, in the back. Hit your points of that circle. How's your breathing? I know, asking you to do a lot, think about a lot. This is really a good time to focus in on your movements, reverse direction. Again, find your points and work to inhale and exhale. All right, hold on to your balance support. We're going to circle one leg. So you're really circling at your hip. Other side, circle with that hip. Okay, stand tall. Take that hula hoop down to your knees. Circle through your knees. Reverse directions. Nice. Stand up. Hold on to your balance support again. Circle through your ankle. Big ankle circles. Switch sides. Big ankle circles with the other foot. Okay, up tall again. Wide feet. You made it. You did a great job. Thank you for checking in with yourself, with me today. I appreciate it. Let's take our deep breaths together and finish with a big smile. Open those arms out. As you inhale, take them up and over your head and exhale down wide to the side. Take up all of your space. Inhale up and exhale down. Big, take up your space. One more big breath in together. Touch those hands up over your heads. Keep them there and exhale with your hands coming through your center. Excellent. Put a smile on your face. Again, I'm happy you're here. I'm feeling lucky today. Lucky that I have you all in this community to join me and to work to your 100% to be your best and move as you can and as your body will allow you to do the best you can. All right, everyone, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.